Welcome to Factful Finance, where we bring you the facts that can shape your financial future. Let's dive right in. Here's a question for you. What's the most effective way to budget, no matter where you are in life? Whether you're just starting out, planning for the future, or juggling multiple financial goals, mastering the art of budgeting is key to gaining control over your finances. Did you know that 60% of Americans don't have a budget? That's right. And without a solid budget, it's easy to lose track of your spending. Today, we're going to break down some of the most practical and effective budgeting strategies, so no matter your lifestyle, you'll be empowered to take charge of your finances. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult a financial professional for advice tailored to your personal situation. Now, let's get into it. First things first, budgeting doesn't have to be complicated. The goal is to create a system that works for you. If you're someone who likes structure, you might enjoy the traditional envelope method. If you're tech savvy, there are plenty of apps like Mint or YNAB. You need a budget to track everything on the go. These apps make budgeting simple by categorizing your expenses and giving you a real-time snapshot of where your money goes. For those just getting started, the 50-30-20 rule is a great framework. It's simple yet effective. 50% of your income goes to needs, things like rent, utilities, and groceries. 30% is for wants, which could be dining out, hobbies, or subscriptions. Finally, 20% should be allocated to savings or paying down debt. But let's be real, life doesn't always fit into perfect categories, and that's where flexibility comes in. Take Sarah, for example. She's a young professional living in a big city with student loans and rent to pay. She started with the 50-30-20 rule, but soon realized she had to adjust her wants category to accommodate the rising costs of living. Instead of cutting out everything fun, Sarah prioritized reducing unnecessary subscriptions and started meal prepping to save on food costs. She was able to save $10,000 in 1 year, and you can too with the right tweaks. Now, let's talk about a more advanced method for those looking to take budgeting to the next level: zero-based budgeting. This method means every dollar you earn is assigned a job, whether it's for spending, saving, or investing. This approach forces you to be intentional with every penny. And while it takes a bit more effort, it can be incredibly rewarding for those who want detailed control over their finances. For example, James, a mid-career professional, uses zero-based budgeting to make sure that each of his paychecks is put to good use. He plans for everything, from his mortgage payment to a trip he's saving for, down to the smallest items like his Netflix subscription. The result? He's more focused on his financial goals and less likely to make impulse purchases. But no matter which method you choose, it's important to track your progress. Regularly reviewing your budget is key to staying on track. Setting financial goals, whether they're short-term, like saving for a vacation, or long-term, like retirement, will help you keep your eye on the prize. As a rule of thumb, experts recommend reviewing your budget monthly and making adjustments as life changes. Now here's a quick pro tip. Building an emergency fund should be your first priority. Think of it as your financial safety net. Without it, even small emergencies like car repairs or medical bills could send your finances spiraling. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. To wrap up, remember that budgeting is not a one-size-fits-all concept. You can tailor it to fit your unique lifestyle, whether you're a college student, a single parent, or a retiree. It's all about finding the method that works for you and making sure you stick with it. If you need help along the way, there are plenty of resources and budgeting tools available to guide you. So what's your first step towards mastering budgeting? Maybe it's reviewing your current expenses or setting a new savings goal. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Thanks for tuning in to Factful Finance. If you found this video useful, why not click that subscribe button? You don't want to miss out on more insights to help you reach your financial goals. And before you go, I think you'll find the video on the screen next particularly helpful for your financial journey. It's packed with tips to take your budgeting skills to the next level. See you in the next video.